This week on Wildcat News.
Yearbook sneak peek. We'll get a sneak preview on what the 2018-2019 yearbook has in store.
Then we'll catch up with Devan on FCCLA's latest event.
And later, we'll stuff our faces with fluff with the Chubby Bunny Challenge when we hit the halls for Man on the Street.
I'm Tazman Cardiff.
I'm Myrical Jones, and this is
Wildcat News.
Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
Now let's see what's up with the Wildcats.
Students wanting to apply for a parking pass next year must have no more than 6 tardies or 6 absences for the prior 2 9-week period.
If you're planning to get a driver's license or a learner's permit, you may apply for a certificate of enrollment under Forms and Payments on our school website.
Seniors, be sure to keep up with all your ending events with the Countdown to Graduation form. This can also be found on the RHHS website. For all senior reminders, text at RHHS-2019 at 81010.
Seniors, be sure if you received an invitation to Senior Honors Night, you attend the ceremony on May 6th.
Miss an episode of Wildcat News? You can always visit bit.ly/R8WildcatNews to watch past news episodes all semester long.
In order to be eligible for exempt exam, you must have no more than 6 tardies for school this semester and no more than 6 absences for the class. Now let's hear from Piper about this year's yearbook.
The yearbook staff has been working hard on capturing memories from this past year.
A yearbook usually takes a little bit longer than a whole year to create. They start at the end of each school year, they work on it over the summer and really kick it off on the first day of school.
If you pay attention, you'll see students walking around with cameras and conducting interviews. One of these students is Allie, who had a heart for photography.
I decided to join Yearbook because I had an interest in photography. I loved going out and taking pictures. And I also enjoy writing, and those are one of the 2 main things about Yearbook.
Students also learn different editing programs and how to work as a team. Yearbook Distribution Day will be held on Tuesday, May 7th during 4th block. Remaining yearbooks will be available for purchase.
The staff is sure to give you memories to last a lifetime. This has been Piper Smith reporting for your Wildcat News. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Piper. You know, I didn't order a yearbook this year, but I kind of wish I had.
But I mean, we'll see plenty of smiling faces at graduation, so.
Yeah, you're right. Still to come, Devan and Brinkley will give us some insight on FCCLA and the activities that they participate in.
Then we'll catch up with Garrett with our latest Wildcat sports.
Now let's head to Devan to get some insight on FCCLA's latest event.
Thanks, Myrical. Today we're going to talk about the FCCLA Club and how it helps the community and the people around us. FCCLA stands for Family Career Community Leaders of America, and all they want to do is help the community.
Our primary focus is community service.
FCCLA has done several local projects this year. They have done 2 local orphanages, the Greenbrier Children's Center and Gabriel's House. They provide holiday treat bags on Halloween, Valentine's Day, and Easter. They make Christmas and Valentine's Day cards and visits to make Christmas crafts. They also collect donations. They support our special education students on campus with Christmas parties and at Special Field Day. Students can sign up at open house or at their first meeting in August. This has been Devan McKay from Wildcat News.
Thanks, Devan. It's so heartwarming to think of all the good deeds that FCCLA does for their community.
I mean, yeah, they're really just trying to make the world a better place.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
You can say that again.
Well, we'll catch up with Garrett on our latest Wildcat sports.
We'll be right back.
Stay with us.
Jello Beats, holla at me.
Hey, what's up, Wildcats? I'm Garrett Sims. Let's get right into your Wildcat sports.
Tuesday, our boys varsity lacrosse team played Effingham County High School, falling short 7-8. Our girls varsity soccer team had a playoff game against Huston County, losing 1-2. Our baseball team played against Grovetown last Wednesday, falling short 5-6. Our boys tennis team lost to Valdosta, and our girls tennis team lost to Coffee County. The girls golf team are the region champions and the area runner-up. They have qualified for the state tournament on Monday, May 20th, and Tuesday, May 21st. The boys golf team are the region runner-up and area 4th place qualifying for state. Good job, guys. In other news, RHHS alumni Nick Fitzgerald signed to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Nick moved to Richmond Hill back when he was 6 years old.
I went to school here all throughout my career. Met some of my best friends, met some of the greatest teachers I've ever had.
He says some of the best coaches he has ever worked under has come from Richmond Hill High School.
With Coach Guy, he taught me a lot about life. He was like a second dad to me. And so, outside of football, I really kind of learned how to be a man here in Richmond Hill. And I've always carried that with me and kept it with me as I move forward in my career.
Thanks, Garrett.
Coming up, we'll catch up with entertainment in this week's segment of J Squared, and then see how many marshmallows you can handle when we chew down the halls for Man on the Street.
Richmond Hill High School is very proud to begin our ceremony this afternoon.
Will the senior class please stand?
You may now move your tassel to the left. Congratulations.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Jackson Houston, and get ready for your next installment of J Squared. Alright, so as you can see, naturally as a movie review channel, you have to review the biggest blockbuster of the year so far. But, being the biggest team-up movie in probably history, I can't really review this alone, so I'm gonna need to call in a little backup. Alright, I'm here with Garrett Sims, my sports anchor, and Riley Price, a reporter for Wildcat News Team A. So, we're gonna try to keep this as spoiler-free as possible. I had a little mini review on Wild Chat this past Wednesday where I kind of summed up the movie in one word, and that one word I used was closure. Because this is 22 movies over 11 years of build-up to this point. Now, did we know that back then that was going to build up to this climactic end of things, And some of our characters have a satisfying end. Some of them, not so much. But it doesn't take away from the closure of it all. Riley, how do you feel about the Marvel Cinematic Universe at this point, after seeing Endgame?
I thought it gave some of the characters a satisfying new addition to their stories so far.
Yeah, and like there's a lot of emotion built up from all these characters, considering, Iron Man's been around since 2008, Hulk since 2008, of course played by Edward Norton, not Mark Ruffalo, and then Thor's been around since 2011, Captain America also 2011. So these are characters that we've all kind of grown with.
The movie was 3 hours long, but every second counted. Even the end credits, you would sit there and you were just like, and you would reflect on the movie and you're like, wow, that was amazing.
Anything you have to say about that?
Yeah, I can't think of any moment in the movie where I wasn't on the edge of my seat or not knowing what was going to happen next or just...
For me, my stomach was going numb in that theater. Like, every time I knew something big was about to happen, because, you could just feel the tension building.
You feel the tension. No, but not only that, but the people in the theater too. The tension would rise, and you're all like...
The amount of cheering during certain parts that will go down in cinematic history. Yeah. And once you see the movie, you will know what we're talking about. There are things that a lot of us have been waiting since the first Avengers movie to see, just because it's been hinted at, things have been hinted at, that it's nice to see that closure finally come about. Now, the real thing is, do you guys think that this is going to beat Avatar, which has a $2.8 billion record for the box office worldwide? Do you think that this can beat it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm no doubt. I mean, it made $1 billion.
Yeah. By the end of Monday night, Avengers Endgame was at $1.4 billion. That's half of what Avatar had. So this might be the one to finally beat it. So I'm just going to give this one a ballpark rating because most movies I have more time to kind of develop a rating in my head. But this will be the first Marvel Cinematic Universe movie that I will give a 10 out of 10. Good job, Russo brothers. Every single one of the Marvel movies you did were amazing. Do you guys have any idea what you would rate this?
Probably right now like a 9.5 personally.
9.5. You get bringing in the decimals. Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to do 100 out of 10. Like that movie was just phenomenal. I couldn't.
So that's it for this review, Wildcats. Love you 3000.
Now it's time to hit the halls for Man on the Street.
I'm Taz Cardiff.
And I'm Myrical Jones.
And this is the Fluffy Bunny Challenge. You have to say Fluffy Bunny every time.
Fluffy Bunny.
Yeah, shove it in there.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Come on, you just gotta like poke.
4.
You done?
What is it, 6?
Trash can. That is so gross. I, Tazman Cardiff, am gonna break the record. All right, you ready? Fluffy Bunny, 1.
Fluffy Bunny, 2. Fluffy Bunny, 3. Fluffy Bunny, 4. Fluffy Bunny, 5. Fluffy Bunny, 12. 13. 14. 15. Stop.
Let's go.
Chubby Bunny.
2.
This sucks.
3.
That wasn't Chubby Bunny.
Ready, set, go.
Chubby Bunny.
1.
Chubby Bunny.
2.
You're starting to fold on freaking 2, man. What's going
Hold
on?
up.
You can't chew.
You can't chew
That's
them.
cheating. That's cheating.
I'm moving over.
Okay.
Chubby Bunny.
3.
15.
Brother.
God.
Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny. Chubby Bunny.
Shoot him the right side of your mouth. Yeah, you got cheeks, bro. Make him.
It's too easy. 10. 11.
Can you currently tell how many marshmallows in your mouth? Yes. Be adventurous.
So good.
Come on.
3. You can make it a 5.
3. Nigel on. Oh my.
You have to make it.
So sad.
Okay, we're gonna say that was 10. Woo!
That was horrible.
I'm Taz.
And I'm Myrical, and this has been
Man on the Street.
Wow, a game that you were actually given the opportunity to score in.
All right, don't get mad just because I got the biggest record, okay?
I'm not. I'm Myrical Jones.
I'm Taz Cardiff.
And this has been
Wildcat News.